This Friday, your favorite emotions are back on the big screen in Disney and Pixar's Inside Out 2.
It's time to greet your Team Riley! It's anger!
Let me at him!
Fear!
Safety checklist is complete!
Disgust! Ew, ew! Sadness is in the house!
Oh, no. Hello, I'm anxiety. I'm one of Riley's new emotions.
Disney and Pixar's Inside Out 2.
There's a part 2? We're going!
Rated PG. Parental guidance suggested. Only in theaters Friday. Get tickets now.
Auto insurance can all seem the same until it comes time to use it. So don't get stuck paying more for less coverage. Switch to USAA Auto Insurance and you could start saving money in no time. Get a quote today. Restrictions apply.
USAA. Hello, everyone. The clip you're about to hear is from one of our exclusive Patreon episodes on a recent horror release, and just like all of our other episodes, it might include major spoilers for said horror release, so don't listen to it if you haven't already seen it. You've officially been warned. And if you'd like to hear the full episode, just head on over to patreon.com/horrorqueers and subscribe today. Without further ado, here is your exclusive Patreon clip. And we are heading to Paris, y'all, because we're gonna see some sharks in the Seine River. Is that how you say it?
Seine.
Seine. Oh shit! We're gonna see some sharks in the Seine River. You can keep all that in. Okay. And we are discussing. Oh shit, Joe. I always say Xavier. How do you say it?
Xavier.
Xavier Jean. Oh God, Xavier Jean. I know.
I was like, do you want me to just do that?
No. I you know what? Listeners, peek behind the curtain. I'm always the one correcting Joe's pronunciation of names. So honestly, whenever we cover a French films, I feel like I should let him just like correct me because I deserve it.
It's not so much that you deserve it. It's that I'm good with French and then you're good with nearly everything else. And that's why we balance each other out.
It's two pieces of a puzzle just fitting together. But yes.
Yeah, linguistic idiots.
Xavier Jean's Under Paris. The shark in the river movie. Yeah, Joe. So you know what? Right off the bat, Joe, would you recommend this movie?
Oh, yeah. I would definitely recommend this movie. I'm not going to pretend like it's the best shark movie I've ever seen, but it was enjoyable to watch.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I would recommend this. I will say, because I went to Rotten Tomatoes to see what like the consensus was. At the time of this recording, there were only 2 reviews out, but one of them was like, the best shark movie since Jaws. And I was like,
oh, come on.
Like, no. But that being said, though, I'm like, will I remember this? I think I will, if only because I think a lot of the shark stuff is really good in this movie.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say, I think this has a really ballsy ending that I quite appreciated.
I was not expecting it, I will confess. Yeah, and I agree with you. I think that there's at least 2 different standout set pieces in the film.
Yep.
And I mean, your mileage is always going to vary with creature features because we come for the animal attacks. And then, of course, we also have to suffer through the human drama.
Right.
And I was prepared to just, oh, God, this movie's an hour and 45 minutes. That means we're going to have to deal with so much humans. And I didn't even find the human drama that bad. But I did find that I was making comparisons to like-minded movies. And a lot of the films I was comparing it to are films that I like.
Yeah, I think for me, I don't hate the human stuff in this movie. I do think by the hour mark, I was like, okay, like we need... Because I think the hour mark is around when the catacombs set piece happens.
Mm-hmm.
And I think there's a 10 minutes you could cut out of the first hour of this movie somewhere.
Right.
But the thing is, though, because at the end of the day, while this is a creature feature, I would say it's a creature feature second and an eco-horror film first. Because boy, oh boy, are we making some commentary in this movie. And it's not subtle.
No.
and I'm okay with that. You know, for me, it's a creature feature B movie. Like, it kind of goes hand in hand. But there was a point where I started getting bored with the human stuff. And either we need to cut stuff out or that catacomb set piece needs to happen earlier in the film.